Hello everyone, this is Nanoka, and today we are going to play a new freeware SRPG. The name of the game is called Asylum V, and it's a Mecha SRPG. And it's a parody of like old school mecha anime, especially Mazinger Z, as you can see from the title screen image. That's like the iconic Mazinger pose. So I learned about this game from Twitter and it seems really funny from the screenshot, so that's why I'm gonna play it for you guys. But before we begin, there's a couple of stuff. So as you can see from the title screen, this is in Japanese, and I don't know if I have the brain energy to read the text and translate line by line for you guys. So what I'm gonna do for the most part is that I'm going to read a bunch of lines and I'm gonna like deliver a summary of what's happening in the scenes. I might translate a few lines here and there if the mood strikes me, I suppose. But I hope you enjoy the what this story is about, because if I just play it normally and not say anything, I think you guys will be completely confused. And the second thing is that I'm going to follow my Fire Emblem look. When I look at new Fire Emblem games, I'll follow the rules that I'll use there. If the first mission is just, oh, you have one unit and you kill like 3 guys, I will do like 2 missions instead. Otherwise, with the first mission actually involved, I will do 1 mission. So we'll see when we actually start the game, which is now. Hajime Kara. Okay, so as you can see, this scrolling text is pretty short, so this isn't like an SRW starting opening. No, like the long opening that explores all the world and all that. It was just a disclaimer. It's just a disclaimer. It says that it's a parody of old anime or mecha anime. So because it's like a parody of such a old anime, like some of the themes and content might feel a bit dated in modern day, but it hopes that you enjoy it anyway. In the future yet to come. Okay, so underneath the sea there's an island called X Island. This guy is called Rockhide. So this is like, it's a pretty old like honorific, I guess. It's like Your Majesty or Your Excellency, I guess. He's addressing like a leader. This guy, I guess, his name is Krabs. He's literally Krabs. Pretty on the nose. So he's saying that the Japan offense operation is nearly complete. My god. So yeah, this guy is named Kutler. This guy is named Kutler, because Cthulhu, I guess. And I don't have to explain who this guy is if you look at his face. The leader of World War II Germany. Okay, so he's talking about the day where the underwater people, the day of the underwater people has come. Actually, since I know this guy is some kind of Cthulhu parody, I guess a good translation for this might be like Deep Ones. The translation is hard. So like once you know the reference, you can make interesting translation decisions like this. So yeah, like the day of the Deep One has come. This girl looks like a Toho character. It looks like Sekibana, is that what her name? Yeah, I guess they are just introducing all of the evil generals, I guess. This is just like a sound effect, like some kind of growling sound effect. So the name of his empire is called the Raira Empire, and his full name is Theodore Kudler. Very subtle. So this like, you know, generic billion stuff. The world is mine. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, these are the deep ones. So they live under the sea and all that. So they form like this empire, I guess, like, you know, the classic super robot stuff, the Raira Empire. And yeah, they are under this island and it's just called X Island. I guess that's what they do in like old school mecha anime. So this guy wants, like, he's explaining the reason they are trying to conquer Japan is because it's like he has a lot of natural resources and it's a good position for their to kick out their invasion, I guess, because a nice natural place to be in, I guess. And oh, I guess they are just introducing new guys. What the heck are these character designs? So anyway, they are saluting him, and I won't be able to speak this line, so it was a good decision to decide to just summarize this line. But if you see the guy's face and I tell you that they are saluting him, I'm pretty sure you know what the exact line is supposed to be. So let's move on. Page 1, Doki Doki Aizem. Aizem? What the heck am I saying? Asylum. Bonkura City Research Lab. Why is the background so pixelated? Director, there's trouble. What the heck? I sure hope this character design is safe for YouTube. What's going on? There's a UFO. There's a flying object that showed up. This guy really looks very Go Nagai. Like a very Go Nagai design. Yeah, it's the deep ones. So yeah, so the time has finally come. Is deploying like his group, the defense group, I guess like the armed defense group. You know, like will protect Japan's future. And yeah, this is the map of the city. Percebus. Greetings, blesser beings. So, this guy looks like Heinel from Voters V. That's, I think this is my favorite character design. He's like Heinel if he had to go to the office or something. So Percebus, like the name, this is the name. It's a type of barnacle. Like all of the names are puns, I think. And you know, the barnacle is an underwater creature, so his name is Percebus. I don't know how to speak that name. I am like I'm a top general of the Raira Empire, the General Percebus, that's what he's saying. He's saying that this city is now under the control of the Raira Empire. If you don't get this reference, this is a reference to Giant Robo. There's a scene in the opening where all of the Big Fire group, like the members, they do this. And yeah, the symbol of the Big Fire is in the middle, but they changed this so that it's like the Cthulhu head, I guess. So he was like saying, oh, if you refuse to obey me, then you just start destroying some stuff. And yeah, these are such Go Nagai designs. Like, he really got the art style down. These guys, all I say, I help, our city is being destroyed. Yeah, and he's doing the villainous laughter. Oh, at a time like this, with only Anarchy was here, like the word for big brother, not literal big brother, but I think if you watch a lot of anime, you get the sentiment. Stop right there. Alright, so this is gonna be our hero. Yeah. Hello, my name is Bouji Babuto. What an original character. That's not his actual name. You're... Ouch. Damn you. The giant of love and science, Asylum V, enter the scene. I guess that's the robot. Well, it's not a parody of Mazinger Z, ironically, but this actually reminds me of a different Mazinger Z unit. I don't remember the name, but yeah, it had a face, like a female face on the chest as well. I think it's called like the Danube or something, Danube. But yeah, I'm a fake Mazinger fan, so I don't remember the name. Aniki. Yeah, it's that damn robot, Asylum V, and his pilot, Ban. So you came, Perseus. But the victory will belong to me. So yeah, his name, Ban, is a pun like pretty much everything else. Everyone knows what Gedo is from Geda Yusha Iko. No, you don't. No, you. So, but the word ban, I think people will probably know like the concept of a bancho. Like that's his character concept. It's like these like delinquent like school gang members. So, like, I guess if you want a pun, it's like, because his name is like based on his archetype of the bancho, so it's like bad boy or something. But it's a bad boy with a heart of gold, like, because that's archetype. So, yeah. It's raising. You're so cool, Anarchy, with your woman. I'll fall in love with you. And then Perseverance is like, what the heck is going on, man? So, he's just saying that kind of stuff like, oh, today is gonna be our victory, like, us deep ones are gonna win. Nope. Yeah, she's just saying ready. Okay, tutorial. Blue ally, red enemies. Yeah, I probably don't have to teach you how to play a strategy RPG, right? Everyone knows how to play strategy RPGs. It's just like the basic how to move and how to attack. Yep, this is the status screen. Yeah, it's just a bunch of menus. Let's skip through this, I guess. So yeah. So this is like I said, this is a one-man versus a few enemy fight. So I guess I'll be playing 2 stages for you guys. So let's look at that guy, fantastic. So I guess these are more like Fire Emblem stats. but you know, instead of weapons, you have EN. So it's like a fusion of Super Robot Wars and Fire Emblem, I guess. Somehow I don't think we really need a lot of tactical strategy on stage 1. So whatever, I'm just gonna run forward and attack. So yeah, see, this is like one big difference between Fire Emblem already. So as you know, Fire Emblem, you cannot pick your weapons. You will counter attack automatically with your currently equipped weapon. But this fuses some elements from Super Robot Wars, so you can choose what to counter attack. Firepower, accuracy, range, critical rate. I don't know. This says stun 10%. This is lightning element. Alright, so you know the combat preview. I think I'm gonna just one-shot him. Unless this doesn't count defense. Yep, this is pretty. Yep, okay. Yeah, that was the final damage. Nice. Alright, more tutorials. Yeah, this just tells you what HP, EN, and SP do. I think that's pretty self-evident if you played Super Robot Wars. So the only thing here that is different, I think, is SP, I guess. Let me see. You restore 10 SP every turn, and you use it to... Okay, actually this works pretty much like SRW, except that instead of starting at 50%, you start at 0. You will regain like 10 SP every turn. So yeah, easy. Alright, so it's the boss, I guess. Let's go kill him. These animations are so like old school. He's calling him like a fish dastard. Then they are trading insults. Now he's calling him a mountain monkey. It feels very the dialogue feels very ghetto robo. I'm not a fish dastard. I'm a proud member of community. Yeah, I got to look that up, I guess. Yeah, he's saying I'm a proud deep one, I guess. A specific type. I don't care. Okay, I killed him and I got gold. You know, he's just saying like arc. Yeah, he's asking him to retreat. Yeah, he's saying like, yeah, your sea machines can't possibly beat our land machines. Damn you, Gato-ban. Okay. Come out, Kikoju. This is just like a funny sound effect, I guess. The enemy robot. Okay, so I gotta explain something. Like this is definitely a parody of Mazinger Z. Watch the intro and you can see like a shot that's similar to this. So the enemy's robots in Bazingaaaaaaaaaa Z are called Kikaiju. They translate to mechanical beast. So this is a parody. So their version is called Kikoju. And I guess it translates to like armored beast, I guess. So actually a pretty close parody. So yeah, they, instead of using some lame UFOs, they are now sending their robot. You know, it's a super robot series, so they send their monster of the week to fight the protagonist robot. The name is Hypnos S1. Oh, and he ran away after sending out the monster. Alright, this is a tutorial elements. Fire, ice, lightning, not wind, even though it's green. This is the science element. And this is the curse element, I guess. So, and this is, yeah, this is the element resistances. I don't know if high or low is better, to be honest. I assume high. I assume like this means you take 125% lightning, so you're weak to lightning. Oh, okay. Let's take a look then. What the? They all have like faces in the center. So okay, this, if I'm reading this right, this guy resists lightning and he's weak to fire. So I guess we have a fire attack, but it's crossed out. So, and I guess according to the description, this is the map attack, which means it's an AoE. So it's a bit of a big waste, I guess. Uh-oh, I have 12 hit points. I sure hope I can survive. Oh, crap. Okay, so here's my cunning plan. Although, yeah, I probably have the crit to win this because I only need 2 turns. He can't like counter-attack me from this range. Oh yeah, that's some kind of debuff. Break down 65%. I don't know what that does. Oh my god, I barely made it alive. Oh great, he missed. Yeah, that would have gave me 1 hit point left if he had hit. The name of the attack is called Javelin Punch. I like how like he has these thumbs down for some reason. The sprite. You did it, Anaki. Oh. He's still calling him by his whatever insult he used just now. Oh, some other guys came out. Green units. I guess some waifus. Aurora. So yeah, the you know, the arm squad that they sent out, the defense squad, they have arrived. Yubari. Toti? Is that even a real name? Okay, she's saying like, you know, put down your weapons, surrender and all that. This is your last chance, I guess. Put down your weapons. Huh? So, I mean, You know, like, can you hear me, Ban Kun? This is like the director. Like, we heard you were in combat. We have sent you 3 combat troopers. You know, I guess the three girls. So they have ... Then the director guy is saying, "Oh, have they already been defeated?" Yes. The ... Well, this is awkward. Well, anyway, I guess you can help me to clear the rubber from the fight. Ha 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 ha. That's a classic cheesy ending, I guess. So yeah, today the day is saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls and our good friend Gedo Ban. But you know, they'll send more, I guess. Next episode, I guess. Young man grow... The young man is going to grow up to be an adult, something like that. I mean, crap. That's the kind of like super robot stuff, yes. Oh yeah, is this a big old reference? This is just telling you how to save. Alright, so I said that I was going to do 2 stages, so guess I could see if I can upgrade it. Well, I guess not. I don't think I earn anything, you know. Oh, this is just all the tutorials. So yeah, next episode, I guess. A while ago, in the X Island, the Machine Empire? What are you saying, Rockhide? Okay, I probably shouldn't have skipped it. That old man before. So that was Professor Gedo, and you know, if you know the Bazingaaaaaaaaaaaa, you know that he's probably like the protagonist's grandpa or something that beat him the robot. He's saying like, why the heck are we attacking this random guy? Like, we are wasting, you know. We have the advantage of surprise, so why are we attacking like this random guy in the middle of nowhere? Rather than like, you know, Japan's military forces or something? Ah, craps. What on the nose? Okay, so actually what Rockhide, the guy on the right, wants to do is that he wants to recruit the Professor Gedo, but maybe he won't join. So because he might not join, they are sending his another Kikoju called the Unicorn X10, and yeah, like I think that he's also saying that because like Professor Gedo is developing his own robot, they can have them fight and then they can collect like the combat data if he refuses to cooperate, and they'll use the robot to kill him, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is the Capture Dr. Gedo operation. And they're saluting. Oh, this is the Dr. Gedo's. Did I be saying Dr. Gedo? I think, was it Professor? Oh, what was Juzo's rank? Was it Professor or was it Doctor? I think usually in this kind of anime is Professor, right? Okay, Professor Gedo? Hey Grahams, get up. Don't tell me you died already. I cooked breakfast. So he's our protagonist, Gedo Ban, 17-year-old student. He's our new friend. Interesting. Okay, yep, like the grandpa, I guess, you know, one that beard the robot, I suppose. Yeah, he's like the leading scientist in robot research. But 90% of his inventions are illegal. Like, they are highly 90% of his inventions are highly illegal. You know, the grandpa is, you know, praising his grandson and say, "Oh, your miso soup is really nice. Your cooking has improved." And then he's like, "This is instant miso." Okay, he's saying, were you staying up all night? You look like crap. Like there's bags under your eyes. Then he say, yeah, I really shouldn't do this, but no, my work is about to be complete. And well, obviously referring to the robot, I guess, the giant robot in his basement for sure. Cough, cough. Nobody knows what he's building in his basement. He called this dramatic irony. Oh, he's just saying like, you know, I don't want to tell you, you know, can you take care of yourself, Grams? And then it's like, hey, who's visiting us so early in the morning? You know, I'll get the door for you. Then say like, thanks. Oh, this guy has a unique name, Jaw, I guess, because the shark, you know, the shark movie Jaws. Yeah, these are just like dramatic sound effect, like dawn. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You know, he's like, how can I help you? And then the shark guy is being like very condensing to him. He's like, who is this Brad? Yeah, yeah, it's like I'm here for Dr. Gator, like get out of my way and all that stuff. Yeah, you say like, are you deaf or something? Like go and get the doctor. Yeah, he's laughing. Oh yeah, yeah. He's getting pissed off. Oh, he's saying like, what? You think you can come here and do what you want? He's saying like, what the heck? You guys are you weird cosplay dastards. Okay, this is a pretty good line. He say like, hey, if you're looking for a Gato, there's one right here. You know, because they're looking for his grandpa, but he's also a member of the Gato family. Yeah, there's, you know, like, yeah, like, how dare you rude to me, I'm gonna kill you and all that. Okay, some fancy visual novel fighting effect. Yeah, and we all know who's gonna lose, right? Like, impossible, we are like super strong, how can this guy beat us? And yeah, like, especially since it's only one person. It's like we have been in this neighborhood, like we learn to fight at a very young age, so you guys are way out of your league. Oh, it's like run away, run away. Hey, stop. Van, what's going on? Huh, oh no, those guys. Could it be? So like, he recognizes them. Yeah, he say like, quick, follow me to the basement. He said, I'll explain later. You have to trust me. Yeah. Saying, what the heck? Why is this guy so incompetent? He's like just like the first plan of the part of the operation failed already. So what are you gonna do, Rockhide? And Rockhide just say send out the Unicorn X10A, I guess. He really wants to see what Gato has been doing. Yeah, this is his underground research bunker. Take a look at this, Ban. Interesting pose. This is when Ban sees it. In the basement, he sees the giant. Arms of steel, legs of iron. Yep, this is Professor Gato's greatest masterpiece. The name is Asylum Asylum V, super robot. So yeah, it explains that it's really Asylum, like the facility, I guess, the institution. Asylum V? What does V mean? The V is for victory. Okay, well, I already explained this, right? Okay, so he's sending the robot forward. And yeah, it's a Asylum V launchers. It's like, what? Who the hell is beating up my robot? Yeah, he's very excited about like the data they're gonna get from the fight. Yeah, use the robot to win against the deep ones and the rival empire. My greatest masterpiece, all that kind of stuff. MV. Oops. Uh-oh. Damn, I spaced out. Okay. Yeah. Wow, these designs. He resists a lot of things. I don't know if a science attack. I haven't figured out how to unlock all of these attacks. Oh, it says that level 3 on the bottom right, level 3 unlock. Okay, no wonder. So here's interesting, but the roads and these things actually like reduces your defense. So this building doesn't. So I'm gonna stand here and hope he runs into me. Okay, he hasn't run into me. Let's try again. And yeah, we know that he resists lightning, so let's just punch him. The animation is so funny, like they jump up down. They're talking about like how they are evenly matched and all that. Hey. Look, we win with 0 damage. Oh no, it has been destroyed. Yeah, Rockhide is like actually pretty happy because like, oh, I knew like the Professor Gator would be a worthy opponent and all that. Rockhide is surprised that some other units have showed up. Then Krabs is say, yeah, it's me. I'm here to support you and all that. You know, he says, hey, the radar says there's a bunch of new enemies. The grandpa is coughing a lot, so, you know, Ban is like, Gramps, are you alright? You know, you say, yeah, I'm alright, you know, just go and defeat them. At the same time, the other research institute, I guess the one with the really, yeah, the, God, what is this? Oh, BSD, the combat trooper. I don't know how that translates to BSD, but okay, sure. Yeah, I guess this is what BSD stands for, but I don't know. What are they going for here? Like BSD? Better? Something? Yeah, I'm not gonna figure it out. Oh. Weapons, defense, oop. Whatever. But, oh, that's, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I know D is done. Done means group, but, okay, whatever you say, my guy. Okay, like the waifu squad is here. Toti. Yep, they are from the DSD group. You know, he's saying like protect the Gado research facility and something. Oh, some new people have joined the battle. Damn, Gramps is a joke. It's like, hey, they're just more fry. Whatever. Let's just continue and let them do what they want. Okay, Big Shell Girl. And my favorite. You know, I like back missiles. I guess we'll try to like get them in a group, I guess. Hello, this is Toti of the DSD. Are you the guy from Gado's research facility? Yeah. So he's like, yeah, that's me. My name is Ban. It's like, you know, shall we combine our forces? And you know, he's yes. I think the robot is getting jealous. Okay, that's an explanation of our new unit. Oti, I still don't know if that's a real name. Beamy isn't a real name. She has a skill that allows her to increase the defense of people within like the range 2 of her. Okay, that's good to know. Let's run into the forest, I guess. Breathe. Let's look at weapons. Range 1. Oh, range 4. Okay, I can stand here and shoot this from afar. And We'll stand in the forest and let him attack us on the roads and on the sand, which is it gives them huge penalties for. Oh, I guess they think this is advanced wars or something where you really don't want to be on the roads. Oh, I forgot to look at their elemental resistances and all that. Oh, I have one step ahead. I mean, no, like one away from killing them. Dun dun dun, dun dun. What is he trying to do? Is that like the Jaws team? Now, damn you and all that. Now I'll get my revenge. Super Robot Wars? Copyright infringement? Legally distinct. I like that the melee animation is like, it looks like they are jumping up and down. Hello, I'm Yubari of the BSD. Oh, you know, you say I'm Ban? ... question mark? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. They said it at the same time. What's up with you two? Okay, I guess this is like, I guess they're trying to set up like romantic tension, I guess. Because they interrupt each other's lines. Okay, this explains the weapon I used before. Yeah, it's very far range, so you can use it to attack from afar, but it is specifically range 4. So yeah, you see I can't do it from here because this guy is only 3 squares away from me. So what I'm gonna do is like this, I guess. It looks like it's shooting out of not from this area and not from here. I guess this is what you have to do when you are like an indie developer, I guess. Alright, goodbye John. Oops, no, I don't want to move out of the forest. Yeah, he's dying. Like, to think that he would die on land instead of his homeland of the sea, and then he salutes Kutler as he dies. Oh, I have the counter first skill, I guess. Yep. Just eating up all the EXP. But wait, I think maybe I will like train the small guys up. Cause oh, nuts. This. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh well, I guess Barney is gonna eat the EXP. Yep, the enemy signal is all gone because they're all dead. This is like the power of Asylum V. Before it, the deep ones are like small fry. Jeez, can you explain things, Grandpa? He's coughing. Oh, he's coughing out blood. Grams. Oh no. It's dangerous. Oh my god, are they playing die erase like that? Is oh god, this is like completely over dramatic. Yeah, so like, oh, you know, it's like hang on, Grams and like Potty, like we have like medical facilities, let's bring him there. Yeah, like let's Grams is in a crap condition. So Krabs lost. And okay, so Rockhide is like hahaha, this was an excellent fight and all that. I look forward to you know, seeing what else you do, Professor Gedo. And then like, okay, I guess like that guy comes in and informs him that Gedo, you know, is hospitalized. Oh, I can't get used to this. Yeah, he's asking about his grandfather. His condition is pretty bad. And actually he should have died like 6 months ago or a year ago. Like he survived through like willpower or something. No way, like this morning he was just like joking and eating together with me. Yeah, he say like, yeah, well, that's the truth, like you better talk to him before he dies or you might regret it. Okay, so like he knew about like the deep ones. I guess this is really like drawing upon Mazinger Z, like, you know, the grandpa, the Koji Kabuto's grandpa Juzo, like he knew Dr. Hell and helped him like research and that's why he knows about them. I guess like he knows who Rockhide is. Yeah, he's saying that when he was younger he built a lot of robot and but he always thought like they were missing something. And then like he realized like he cannot create a masterpiece because he was building robots for himself. And now he realized that what he needed to do is that he needed to build it for other people. As in, yeah, that's what, okay. That's what he's saying. Like, in order to create his great masterpiece, like he needs to be motivated for someone else, and like the motivation of Asylum V is to protect the future of his grandson Ban. Yeah, like this is my, like, use it to protect the future and all that. You must accept like Asylum V. So this is another word for Asylum, I guess. Not the mental institution is like, oh god, I don't know how to explain it, like the Holy Land or something. Asylum, like that's another meaning of the word Asylum. Yeah, that's why it's called. Yeah, it's to protect the future. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing because this is supposed to be a dramatic scene, but well, you know. He's crying. Like, Grams. Why am I laughing at this? Professor Gado is dead. And like... and Asylum V is going to ban, but the Raira Empire is not going to stop. He's going to send a new Kikoju next week, or next episode as well. The steer dress Little Miss Asylum V. Money. I like this like small team. Okay, tutorial. Okay, okay, this would sound familiar for those of you who play my games. You can spend money, and maybe I'll just do it in the real the mission, I guess. Let's just skip it and I'll show you in practice. Yep, so you can spend money and, you know, rank up the character from 1 to 5 and grant them additional power, I guess. Like, you know, like in my game. Can SRWDB do anything original? Alright, accuracy and invasion? I don't know if those are useful stats, thanks a lot. And like, this is the science facility, and you can like buy new weapons and, you know, stuff. Gold bomb armor. Yeah, you should know that from SRW, right? So yeah, once again, can SRWDB do anything original? So yes, I guess that's it for today, like 2 chapters. Thank you for watching this Asylum V, this new SRPG mech super robot, and especially Mazinger Z parody. I'm probably not going to do any more of this because I think you can see that, yeah, trying to translate on the fly is like really difficult for me, especially when I got to like showcase the game and all that. But so I hope that someone will translate this game to English, and then if it's in English, then I might, you know, do a full run of it. But at this point, like, I do hope you enjoy like the 2 chapter, I guess you can call it a 2 chapter preview of this game. And yeah, so I guess if you're curious like what's the features of this game and all that, like, here you go. I think they really captured the parody, although like a lot of the plot elements are definitely like exactly the same as in Mazinger, but according to this title episode, I think they are going to like develop the robot next. Like, the robot has a face, so I think it's sentient or something, even though it has only like rot since then. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time, depending on what I decide to record, I guess. This is Nanoka signing out.